Well, joint US-Russian peace efforts on Syria have today clearly failed. Here's one possible reason why. The idea was to spur the people of Aleppo by creating an aid route along Costello Road. That's in the north of the city. For that to happen, the conflicting parties needed to withdraw heavy weapons and troops. Now, Russia says the Syrian military began to pull its forces back twice, something the US disputes. The rebels, on the other hand, never even bothered. Political analyst Chris Bambury told us what he believes to be the main reason for the diplomatic rift between the US and Russia over Syria.
There is no coherence to the American policy on Syria. And that is the fundamental problem, because John Kerry just gets completely trapped inside that lack of any coherence. At least, and ordinary people say this, at least the Russians, whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, have a policy in Syria. It's their policy, it makes sense, and they're implementing it. You can't understand what the American policy is. So I do hope that Lavrov and Kerry get the show back down on the road again. I heard Sergei Lavrov, I think, quite rightly saying that some of the regional players, like Saudi Arabia, like Turkey, need to be involved in negotiations, because the Americans clearly are not in control of what is going on the ground. So I think Lavrov's idea that there should be a narrower group of talks with Russia and America and some of the more regional powers is a good idea.
Well, another point to add here is that the Russian embassy in the Syrian capital Damascus has been hit by mortar shells. The shelling lasted, we believe, 2 hours, but no casualties have been reported. That is according to the Russian Foreign Ministry. We do know it's the second attack on the embassy this month. Okay, after a short break, we have the tragic tale of modern-day slavery in the UK. Stay with us.